Welcome back to Jet Set Radio. In the last part, we beat the game. We defeated Goji and restored peace to Tokyo-to. So, you're probably wondering why I'm making another video of the game. Well, I mentioned at the end of the last part that I would probably make a bonus video of this game showing off some of the things that you can do after you've beaten the main story, like show off the jet technique, jet graffiti, and jet crush stages, even though some of those stages you can actually complete while you're still completing the main story, but either way, I wanted to show some of these stages off and show you how to play them, basically. And that's not the only thing I'm going to be showing off in this video, because I have decided that I am going to be showing off a completely different version of this game in this video as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but there is also a Game Boy Advance version of this game. And I do feel like showing the GBA version off in this video as well, because I have played it off screen before recording this, and it's an interesting version of the game to say the least, but you guys will see it once I get around to doing that. So for now, let's go and check out some other stages. So after you've beaten the game, you can return to the streets of Tokyo-to, so if we just press the spacebar right here. Now as you can see, one of the stages you can go back to is Shibuya GG, which I think is the very first stage in the game. If you want, you can restart the story all over again, so if you want to play the game from the very beginning, you can do that, but we're not going to be doing that in this video. So as you can see, we have three different types of stages, which are Jet Graffiti, Jet Technique, and Jet Crush. Now, I have already showed off Jet Crush in one of the previous episodes. It's basically where you're racing against one of your rivals, or one of the other skaters in your gang. But I haven't showed off Jet Graffiti or Jet Technique, so I think I'll show off Jet Graffiti first. So we'll go and try out one of the Jet Graffiti stages first. I'll go to the Shibuya Jet Graffiti stage, and I think I'll just choose Beat. So, the objective of the Jet Graffiti stages is to basically spray paint the streets. And that's pretty much all you do. And you get the maximum amount of time to do it as well. You get 999 seconds. So yeah, the point of this is just to collect spray cans and spray everything. So as you can see, you have 23 things to spray, or 23 tags to spray. So basically, if you want, you can return to the stage, and you can go anywhere you want as well. All of Shibuya is open to you, and you don't have to worry about the cops either. And wow, what the heck even happened there? I glitched onto the truck. Okay. So yeah, you just have to spray things, and you don't need to worry about the police or Onishima coming after you, so you can just enjoy yourself pretty much. You can just skate around the streets. You still need to be careful for the cars, though. So that's basically the entire point of the Jet Graffiti stages, and you just have to try and get the most amount of points. Keep going around and collecting spray cans and spray some stuff. The green arrows you don't need to spray, but you can if you want to get maximum points. But, yeah, and you can still, wow, okay, I'm just missing all of these jumps, for goodness sakes. You can still look at the mission map to see which things you need to spray, but, you know, these are just, like, bonus stages that you unlock after you've, I think after you've, not beaten the game, but rather completed all of the Shibuya stages, then I think this opens up to you, so, yeah, you can just go around, spray some stuff, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it, and you can go anywhere you want in Shibuya as well. And it's the same thing with Kogane and Ben 10. So yeah, just going around and spraying some stuff here. And, okay, I'm not gonna have enough spray cans for this, though. I can still spray it anyway. I am starting to get better at the spraying controls, I find. I have been trying to practice this game a bit off screen. Or I have been practicing this game a bit off screen, I should say, and I find that I am starting to get better at it. I'm starting to learn the controls a bit more. I don't suck as much as I used to. I wouldn't say. Alright, onto this truck right here. Okay, just stop. Stop for a moment. Okay, and then we jump. Okay, then we just continue spraying this. So yeah. Is there anything left in this area right here? No, there isn't. So, once you're done with an area, you can just go off to the next one. And actually, I think we can go down here, and this will lead to another area right here. And there we go. I like that trick that Beat does sometimes, like flying kite, almost like he's doing a crotch chop or something. It's really weird. And then you can do wall rides. I have been getting a lot better at doing the wall rides as well. There is something we need to spray up here. There we go. You can do a flip and then you spray it. It's so cool. Jet Set Radio is such a cool game, for goodness sakes. Okay, so let me just collect all of this. I mean, that's really all there is to say. I guess I don't really need to finish this stage. I mean, not really. Or I guess I could go in and finish it maybe off-screen just to show you how many points I got, but if I can stop running into things as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about Jet Graffiti, guys. So, just going around spray painting the streets with your tags. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Yep, that's right. I just spray painted graffiti on the road. I don't know. I don't know what kind of laws Shibuya has, but I'm pretty sure anywhere else in the world that would pretty much be illegal. But anyway, yeah, so I decided to complete the rest of the stage, guys. There's actually only 2 more things I have left to spray right here. I don't know what kind of ranking I'm gonna get from this. See how many points I have. Wow, I only got motor. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, actually, I did get a bit of a better score off screen. I did complete this this entire stage off screen before. I got a slightly better score, but I still got motor. So what score are you supposed to get in order to get the jet ranking? Like, I don't even know. What do you want from me, game? Holy jeez. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Jet Graffiti, guys. So you're just going around spray painting the streets. Wow, okay. I can't even talk all of a sudden. But yeah, just spray paint the streets, as it says on the bottom. That's pretty much it for Jet Graffiti. Then we can go to Jet Technique. So the point of the Jet Technique levels is to, as it says at the bottom, earn points until the time runs out. And you can accomplish this by performing tricks and once again spray painting stuff. So, spray painting tags, although there's not really anything that you actually need to spray. So, it's just a matter of getting as many points as possible. But you do have stuff you can spray if you want. Okay, I don't know how the heck I sprayed it like that, but yeah, so that's pretty much it for Jet Technique, but I guess I will try and play this a little bit, and holy jeez, Garam, come on here. Gotta speed up, boy. Gotta speed up. Hey, okay, I guess I grabbed that, and now I'm dead. Alright, cool. So yeah, Jet Technique, you just need to spray paint the streets once again, but you do have a 10-minute time limit, so you don't have as much time as the Jet Graffiti stages. But Jet Technique, you're just performing tricks, and tagging stuff in order to get even more points. So, it's pretty much it. Just get as many points as you possibly can, and probably wind up with a crappy ranking once again, because, I don't know, it seems like the game requires you to score a lot of points in order to get a good ranking in these stages. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to get the jet ranking on any of these stages, but I'll keep trying. I'll just keep trying, and wait, I can't spray that? I need to grind on it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so, there we go. I'm getting some points right here. Now, which place should I go here right now? Okay, wow, I'm just performing all the tricks. Oh geez, okay, no thank you. I'm spray painting someone's window, I think. Yeah, I just spray painted the window of that building. That is definitely vandalism right there. That is some top form vandalism. Alright, there we go. Yes, there, perform those tricks right there. That's how you do it. This guy over here is just playing a guitar to his friends or something. What the heck is going on here? Let me break up this party. Get out of the way, boy. Get out of the way. He's still holding his guitar as well. There we go. Broke up that. Oh my god, what is going on right now? Why does... Oh, there's... What the heck is going on over here? Is this guy playing an invisible acoustic guitar? What is going on here? What are you doing, buddy? What exactly are you doing? Here, how about I glitch you out? There we go. Again, it's really funny how all the NPCs in this game are so incredibly low detailed, like they have low polygon models, and yet the actual characters you're playing as, they're so incredibly well detailed. Oh, and then he just starts dancing, okay. But yeah, I never understood that. It's like, why did the NPCs look like complete crap, but the actual characters you play as don't? What is that all about? I mean, look at this, for goodness sakes. Look at this woman's face right here. It looks awful. Looks like something out of a Nintendo 64 game. There we go. Did you just oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I pushed her off. There. How do you like that one? How do you like that one? Let me glitch you into the wall or something. Yeah, not only that, but the NPCs are a little bit glitchy too, I find. They try to move out of the way, and sometimes they get a little bit freaky. They get a little bit freaky sometimes. Give me that graffiti soul right here. There we go. Alright, here's even more weird NPCs. We just have a guy with a briefcase lying down on the ground. I don't know what's going on here. And those guys over there are walking in place. What is going on here? Is he drunk or something? What is going on? Are you okay, sir? Oh, then he stands up. Okay. I guess he's fine now. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What even is this, for goodness sakes? Holy jeez, he's just flying all over the place. These NPCs are weird. I don't know what's happening. Alright, well, time's up here. I probably didn't get a very good ranking from this, but who knows? Let's see here. Yep, pedal, could have figured. I'm still getting more points. Yeah, that's a new record because I actually didn't try the stage before. Alright. Well, forget you then. Forget you. So then there's the Jet Crush stages, which involves racing against other members of your gang. As you can see, there is actually a button here that says to Grind City. This only appears after you've beaten the main story of the game. When you go to Grind City, well, it allows you to play combo and cube stages, Bantam Street, and Grind Square. And as you can see, there are Jet Graffiti, Jet Technique, and Jet Crush stages that have opened up to you now. So I'm gonna show you guys I think the Bantam Street and the Grind Square Jet Crush stages, because I actually discovered some shortcuts in both of these stages that allow you to beat the stage in a shorter amount of time. So I'll just go to Jet Crush right here, and I think this time I'll choose I'll choose Slate, also known as the guy with the abnormally long arms and the big droopy nose, looking like Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants. But yeah, so it's gonna choose Combo as your rival. It chooses specific rivals for some stages. I'm not sure if you can actually choose which rival you want to race against. I don't think you can. But anyway, the shortcut in this stage involves grinding on this truck right here, and jumping on top of these buildings, then going this way, and hopefully I don't mess this up either, and grind on top of these stairs right here. Maybe not that slowly, but it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. Then you just go grind over here, and then you just jump over this way, Slate. And okay, I think I just messed this up already, but yeah, it involves jumping across the train tracks right there and basically trying to get ahead of Combo as much as you possibly can. And then just pick up the spray can, and then after that it's just a matter of getting the heck out of Dodge, pretty much. Just try to stay as far away from Combo as possible. Try to get ahead of him as much as you can. Then you just jump up here. Then you can just grind on these rails right here. Yeah, that's the thing we need to tag over there, the thing with the red arrow, and see if I can tag it right here. And there we go, we did it. So that's basically the shortcut you can take. You can follow Combo if you want, but if you want to take a shortcut for an easier jet ranking, then you can do that. So that's pretty much it. 64 seconds, get destroyed. So then we have Grind Square. Now, the shortcut for this stage involves not following Q, but rather going this way. As you can see, there's kind of a little rail right here that we can grind over. We just jump across that, or try to jump and then dodge that. We can grind on this pipe right here, and this will require a little bit of jumping in order to get up. So, hang on a second. Come on here. Right. Come on here. Stop repeating the word right, Slate. Just get up here. So yeah, you just jump up to this pipe, and then you just keep jumping in order to try and build speed, and go up to this building right here if I can. Holy jeez, this is way too slow, for goodness sakes. But oh my god, Slate, get off, please. Can you just jump off it? Oh my god, what is going on right now? Okay, jump a little bit higher, and now we can jump off, I think. Unless it's gonna keep pulling us towards it. Yeah, okay. So this is where you pick up all the stuff, all the spray cans. Then you grind up here, and then you jump, and then you jump again. So yeah, you just jump across these rails right here. And actually, I don't think this is it right here. I think you need to go a little bit higher than that. Actually, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go back down, because in the Bantam Street stage, I don't think that Combo waits for you. But in this stage, if Cube gets very far ahead of you, she will wait for you. And I believe she waits for you at this platform right here. But, oh my god, she's already on the move, though. Okay, hang on a second. I need to hurry the heck up, then. So, yeah, I'm very far ahead of her, though, so I'm not really worried. Then you just tag that, and that's it. There you go. So, yeah. Cube actually waits for you, that's why. I still got a terrible ranking. I still got a motor ranking, but that's one way you can completely cheese this stage. But you can't use the shortcut to get a really good time, unfortunately. But I mean, if you wanna at least say that you've completed the stage, then you can take that shortcut, so there you go. Now, I have mentioned before that there are other characters you can unlock in this game as well. I think I mentioned that you can unlock the Love Shockers, the Noise Tanks, and Poison Jam as playable characters, and I think you can even unlock Goji and the Gigi's pet dog as a playable character as well. But in order to unlock these characters, I think you need to get jet rankings on all of the stages. And as you could probably tell from my playthrough of this game, I'm not good at Jet Set Radio. I suck at this game. And to be honest, I don't feel like replaying all of the stages again and trying to get jet rankings on them just to unlock all of the characters, but there are other characters you can unlock. There are 5 more characters, but they all involve either getting jet rankings on some of the stages, like just the Shibuya stages, or just the Kogane or Benten stages, and I think some of them require getting jet rankings on all the stages, including Jet, Technique, Graffiti, and Crush, and basically 100%ing the game, so I'm not gonna do that, okay? I really don't feel like doing that right now. And other than that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show off in this version of the game, guys. That's pretty much all I can think of. Just wanted to show you guys the Jet, Graffiti, Technique, and Crush stages, just to show you what they're like and how to play them pretty much. So I guess now, for the amount of time that I have remaining in this video, we'll move on to the Game Boy Advance version. So, give me a moment while I go get that set up. Alright, so here's the Game Boy Advance version of Jet Set Radio. As you can obviously tell, it looks very different from the PC version, at least graphics-wise. But gameplay-wise, it's pretty much the same, actually. I'm very surprised, because I said at the beginning of this video that I have played the Game Boy Advance version a little bit off-screen, and this port of the game surprises me, because it's actually not that bad. It's pretty decent. It remains faithful to the original Jet Set Radio for the most part. I actually like it quite a bit. As you can see, this is just a demo, but we do have Beat grinding on rails and billboards and whatnot. Yeah, another thing that I should probably mention is that, as you can see, this version of the game is called Jet Grind Radio. Now, the reason for that is because when Jet Set Radio was originally released in North America, it wasn't actually called Jet Set Radio, it was called Jet Grind Radio. The title of the game had to be changed due to trademark issues. Obviously, those trademark issues have been resolved now, considering that the HD re-release of the game is called Jet Set Radio everywhere in the world, including North America. But, yeah, I always thought that was kind of weird, though. I'm not exactly sure what the exact issue with the original name of the game was, exactly, but I don't know, they had to change it for some reason, but I'm not entirely sure why. Now, this port of the game was not developed by Sega, it was developed by another company called Vicarious Visions, and even though it was developed by a completely different company, it's basically Jet Set Radio. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as, like, the original 3D version of the game. And one of the things you'll notice in the demo is that the game uses an isometric perspective, so I guess to retain some of the 3D qualities of the game, I guess, or like the original version of the game, I mean. So it's still somewhat 3D, but it's more like pseudo 3D. Anyway, we're actually going to we're gonna play it here. Now, I have played it a little bit off screen, so we're gonna go to a new game here. So we still have the cutscenes, but Professor K doesn't talk in the background, so I'll just have to read them myself. Somewhere in Asia, there is a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-to, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two oddest things on the streets of Tokyo-to are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates, powered by newly developed Netrium batteries, and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-to. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti. They claim that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rokaku Group, or the Rokaku Group, combined their efforts to co-found... You know what, I think I'm actually gonna skip most of this cutscene, guys, because you've seen this, like, at the beginning of the game anyway, so... But yeah, as you could... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, the cutscenes kind of look terrible, but I mean, it's the Game Boy Advance, okay? There was only so much they could do with the Game Boy Advance due to its hardware limitations, so they couldn't do as much with this version of the game, but you still have Gum, and you still have the tutorials. I think I'm just gonna speed this up here, so you can still watch her. You just need to perform her actions right here. Yeah, press up the skate and hold down to brake, so you just press up like that, and then you brake. And that's how you clear the first portion of the tutorial right here. and then Beat just kind of does a really awkward dance there. Yeah, you can get a big boost of speed if you press the R button while skating. I already know that, because you can also do that in the original Jet Set Radio. So if you watch her, yeah, you can just get a speed boost, so let me just go through this. I got 100 seconds to do this, there is still a timer. Yeah, so there we go, there's the boost right there, and then we can just stop, and that's it, we cleared that. So let me just skip through all of that now. Then we can try grinding. Yeah, you press the B button to jump. So I'll just show this off right here. Yeah, I can show you guys her practice run, but I'm just gonna do this here. I have played this off screen already, so there we go. You jump on the rail, and that's pretty much all there is to it. That is all there is to it. So it plays exactly like the original Jet Set Radio. Only difference is that it's 16-bit now, and it looks kind of awful. At least the cutscenes do, but they tried. Okay. I can at least say that they tried. They made an honest effort, okay? I can at least say that about this version of the game. Then there's tab, there's a floating arrow, you can tag the spot, you can collect paint cans. Yes, I already know. Press the A button. We can watch him do that, but I think we'll just do it on our own here. So I don't know who the heck that guy over there is, but yeah, just press there, and that's it. We sprayed the bus, and that's it for that part of the tutorial. You can use the control pad to repeat the arrows that come up to paint some fat lions. I like how he says fat lions, for goodness sakes. Yeah, this is information we all know already. So yeah, the blue cans are worth 5, yellow cans are worth 1, red is health, still the same thing as the original Jet Set Radio. So we just need to pick this up, we gotta jump, just pick all of this up, and then we start spraying, and we follow the arrows, so you hold down, and then you basically follow the directions right here, except this time you use the control pad on the Game Boy Advance. And yeah, as you can see, Beat and Tab, they're not very well detailed in the actual game. So now this is what he says right here: bullets can't touch you when you're boosting or grinding. I'll get into that a little bit later. But there's Professor K with a cutscene ripped straight from Jet Set Radio, and yeah, it doesn't look really good on a Game Boy Advance screen. To be completely honest, it doesn't. Wow, that one really doesn't look good, and that doesn't look good either. And that one really doesn't look good. It's almost like someone was playing this game on their Dreamcast, and they decided to take an image of the TV screen they were playing it on, and they decided to add it into the game. This just looks awful. I mean, especially this one. Like, what even is Beat? Beat doesn't even look like a human in this image. He looks like an alien. This is just the weirdest thing. Yeah, I don't really need to save, but I guess I will anyway. I'm not going to be doing a full playthrough of this version of the game, by the way, guys. Just wanted to show this off. You still have multiplayer, though. You have the radio. You can still create your own graffiti in this version of the game, though. I'm not going to do that. We'll just go to Shibuya GG first, and we'll just play as Beat. Chapter 1, on the streets of Tokyo-to, so at least it has a better name than just GG. So what I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm going to play through just this stage, and then after that I'll end the video. So yeah, the GG's home turf was just attacked. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out there. Maybe it was the noise tanks. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Yeah, there's Onishima. So yeah, Onishima is still going to come after you. Yep, whole load of trouble's gonna come our way. Yep, find the red arrows and start spraying. It tells me how much graffiti there is left. There's 11. So yeah, we just need to find the red arrows and start spraying everything. So just gotta get a move on right here. And here's the first thing we can spray. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I spray the bus right here, Beat starts vibrating for some reason. Then we can grind on this rail, pick up all this paint. So yeah, Shibuya looks almost exactly the way it does in the original version of Jet Set Radio. And I believe most of the stages in this version of the game are supposed to be recreations of the stages from the original version of the game. So most of them look exactly the same as they do in the like the original Dreamcast version. And I should mention that this version of Jet Set Radio came out in 2003, so the only other console this was available on at the time was the Dreamcast. So anyway, yeah, the police are coming after us now. I should probably get some more paint, or maybe find some more places to spray. Yeah, you can still perform tricks as well, so that hasn't changed. Still perform tricks, and a lot of the music from the original Jet Set Radio are in this version of the game too, but they're heavily bit-crushed versions of the songs, obviously, because this is the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance's sound chip. Yeah, makes a lot of songs sound really terrible, but anyway. Or a lot of, like, real-life songs that were ported to the Game Boy Advance. Or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore, but I think we need to jump over this way to spray some stuff. So you press down, and then go up. Come on here. Yeah, so exact same directions. I'll pick this up. Beat can only hold up to 20 spray cans as per usual, and holy jeez. Stop, for goodness sakes. Yeah, then you have the giant tags, which I believe take 7 sprays. So yeah, you still have the exact same controls here, and that's pretty much all I can say about it, guys. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say about this version of the game. It's actually pretty similar to the original Jet Set Radio, surprisingly. There's Onishima. Now, the thing that is different about Onishima in this game is that when he shoots you, all of the bullets that he fires at you will hit you, unless you're boosting or grinding. So remember when Tab said that bullets can't hit you when you're boosting or grinding? Well, in order for them to not hit you, you actually need to boost or grind. The bullets don't knock you down in this version of the game, but they still do damage to you, and you don't have invincibility timers in this version of the game, so Onishima can shoot you multiple times and take you out pretty quickly as a result, so I don't even know how much left there is to spray. Hang on. Okay, there's 5 left, so yeah, I need to get the heck out of here. So as long as I'm boosting, Onishima can't hit me no matter what. And actually, I don't know how long I can boost. Okay, yeah, I do stop boosting after a little while. So let me just spray some more stuff right here. There was also a really weird glitch that happened when I was playing this off screen where I actually got stuck inside a bus, and Onishima ended up killing me as a result. That was a pretty cheap death, but yeah, as long as I'm doing this, he can't hit me. He cannot hit me. And okay, I completely missed that because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, here we go. There we go. And there's just 2 more left, and they're over here. You can still do the flying kite, okay, the crotch chop, as I like to call it. Okay, where the heck? Okay, right here. That was just one thing. And then where's the other thing that I have to spray? The billboard? I think the billboard's the last thing, actually. And okay, could I hang on a second? I need to go on top of these stairs, grind on the rails, grind on the railing. Or grind on the guardrail, and not fly off the guardrail. Oh my god, dude. Okay, hang on a second. Holy jeez. Wow, okay, yeah, the controls are really weird here. At least on this version of the game. I'm more used to playing this on either the PC or PS3, so I just jump up here, then I can just... There. I sprayed it. Somehow. I don't know how I did it, and it looks like Beat is doing the robot now. What the heck is that dance move, for goodness sakes? I don't even know, but I got a turbo. I'm the rodent of the radio, cut and rise with flair, got the spirit inside of me. Okay, you're choking on my flow while eating your sushi. Okay, that just sounds weird. Sure, I'll save. Okay, I think I accidentally hit the A button or something, or the B button. But there you go, guys. That's the Game Boy Advance version of Jet Set Radio. So if I go back to Street, you'll see that all the other stages in the game are here. You do have Love Trap, Ben 10 Boogie, and Monster of Kogane, so they're all essentially the same stages from the original Jet Set Radio. And you do have Grind City, but obviously we can't go there yet because we haven't met Combo or Cube yet, and we haven't completed their stages, nor have we completed the main story. Because like I said, the only way you can replay the Grind City stages is after you've beaten the main story of the game. It's the only time you can return to those stages, but yeah, we have pretty much every stage from the original Jet Set Radio in this version of the game. And that's all I can really say about it, guys. It's Jet Set Radio for Game Boy Advance. I mean, they tried. I think it's fair to say that they made an honest effort with this version of the game. I mean, obviously they couldn't do as much with the Game Boy Advance due to hardware limitations, but I think I can say that they tried. They definitely tried, and I think in some aspects they succeeded, but to be honest, I would rather just play the actual Jet Set Radio. I mean, like the full 3D version of the game. Not saying that this port is bad, but it's decent. It's decent. It still remains faithful to the original Jet Set Radio somewhat, and I think this version of the game did actually receive mostly positive reviews because of how faithful it was to the original Jet Set Radio, so It's not bad for sure, but personally it's not my most favorite version of the game, so I think I'll just stick to playing this on PC. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this bonus episode of Jet Set Radio, so yeah, those were all the things I wanted to show off in this video, guys. Wanted to show off the Jet Graffiti technique and Crush stages, and also wanted to show off the Game Boy Advance version of the game because I just thought the GBA version was pretty interesting. It's actually not a really bad port. It's actually a pretty decent GBA port of a 3D game. Unlike most GBA ports of 3D games, like SSX3 for instance, which, I mean, like I keep saying, it's not bad, but it's definitely not great. But I do like this port, but I would rather just play this on PC, honestly. Anyway, if you guys want to purchase Jet Set Radio, links in the description as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video I make, and this will definitely be the last video I ever make of Jet Set Radio, so please don't ask me to make more videos of this game because I'm not going to. This will, for sure, be the very last video I make of the game. From now on, I'll just be playing the game in my spare time, so please don't ask for more videos of this game because I'm not going to do that. Anyway, later guys.